Hi, Lorraine here. My channel is Lo's Life and Lessons, and thank you for joining me today. You know, my channel is about makeup and skincare, but it's about so much more. It's about aging with dignity and grace. It's about enjoying every single day on our planet. It's about dealing with challenges in our lives, in our world, and just all kinds of things. So I am very happy you've decided to join me today. I'm going to talk about my evening skincare routine. The last video I did was about my morning skincare routine, and this is a whole separate one about the evening. But before we get started, as always, I want to share with you my scent of the day, which is Jovan Island Gardenia. This is known as a cheapy gem because it is very inexpensive. It's been around for quite a while, since 1982, and it has one note, gardenia. It's been described as delicate and wild at the same time. It smells like a dew-drenched gardenia warmed by the sun. How delicious. I don't usually go for a single note floral, but this one is particularly lovely in the spring and the summer, and it's my scent of the day. The products that I'm going to talk about today are not all products that I'm using at this present time. I'm going to discuss some that I have used in the past, because there are just so many available. I want to refer you also to two dermatologists that I discovered on YouTube that I really respect, and everything they have to say just makes so much sense. I just respect their opinions very much. And if you have any questions or concerns about certain skin conditions that are troubling you, I really recommend these two ladies, Dr. Dre and Dr. Locke, and I've put their link down below in the description box for you. All the products that I'm going to discuss today, whether I'm using them currently or not, will be listed and linked in the description box for you. I should say also that I have had no work done on my face. I've never had any plastic surgery. I've never used Botox or fillers of any kind. So let's get started. To me, the main thing at the end of the day is to remove all that sunscreen, makeup, eye makeup completely from your face. Leave your face as squeaky clean as possible so that the nighttime products you're going to use will have a chance to absorb deep into the skin and work their magic while you sleep. So cleansing is a great big deal at night. The first step for me is to remove my eye makeup, and I use a specific eye makeup remover. This one is by Neutrogena. It is absolutely wonderful. Lancome makes a very nice one. I tried the Nivea and I wasn't a fan of the Nivea. Marcel also makes a very effective and affordable eye makeup remover. So I just soak a little round cotton pad, press it to my eye, and I don't rub it. I don't want to rub that delicate skin. So I just press it to the eye for maybe 5 seconds and gently pat it down and try and soak up all that makeup. And I do that as often as it takes to remove everything from my eye. Now, I always do a double cleanse, and this is recommended by many people. You can use a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm followed by a cream cleanser, and that's what I do. Now, I have used cleansing oils and really like them, but right now I'm using a cleansing balm, and the one that I'm using is a Chinese brand. I can't really pronounce that, but it was very affordable. I found this on Amazon, and it is a lovely balm. It has this nice little scoop, so I just scoop out some of that and put it on my glass palette, and then I rub that gently all over my face, my forehead, nose, cheeks, chin, and underneath here as well. And then I take a large cotton pad and wipe that all off. And that is the first step of removing my makeup. Another cleansing balm that is really wonderful and very affordable is by e.l.f. And I have used this in the past. This is an empty jar. I like to keep my little empty jars, especially when they're such nice quality. So this is one that I have used in the past, and it's really lovely. Another product that you can use to remove your makeup is coconut oil. This one is from Nutiva, And it's a pretty big jar, so what I do is put it in one of my fancy jars. I like to have fancy jars, and I do buy them from either AliExpress or Amazon. And this one, you can see that I scooped some into there, and I will use that occasionally as well. And it works very, very effectively, just as well as any brand name balm. So if I never used anything else to remove my makeup in that first step of cleansing, coconut oil would be absolutely satisfactory and effective. Once that is done, I go into the bathroom and I reach for my beloved Skin Olive and Enzyme Cleanser. I discovered Skin Cosmetics on the shopping channel about 20 years ago, and I have used many of their products on and off over the years. They are fabulous quality. The prices are quite reasonable, especially when they have their 2-for-1s or special promotions on the shopping channel. And I just love Dimitri James. He is the founder, and he's the one that does the presentations. Now, this is a cream cleanser. So this is what I'm going to use after I have removed the makeup. And this is going to remove all that residual makeup. It's going to remove any residual sunscreen. This smells like orange sherbet and banana. It is the most wonderful texture and scent. I love this cleansing cream. Now, if I recall correctly, Dimitri is coming back to the shopping channel in August, and he's going to present this duo. So this is the daytime cleanser, the gel cleanser, and this is the cream cleanser for the evening. And he offers these as a duo in his August presentation. I'm not sure about HSN in the US, but if you're interested in checking that out, I believe it happens in August. Of course, there are many other beautiful cream cleansers. Of course, CeraVe has one, Cetaphil has one, Neutrogena has beautiful cream cleansers, so there are many affordable cream cleansers to choose from. And I don't want to forget to tell you that when I use that cream cleanser, I use my AOA little washcloth. And this has a texture, it is soft, but it seems to provide a little bit of exfoliation. So when I have that cream cleanser on my skin, I just rub it in and very, very gently exfoliate my skin, removing some of those surface dead skin cells to prepare my skin to receive those beautiful nighttime skincare products. I buy these on Miss A. They're very inexpensive, and I just love them. After using the cream cleanser and completing the second step of cleansing at night, I give myself a spray of essence. And this is like a toner, I guess, maybe like an astringent. It has a light scent. This one is by Mario Badescu. And I got this as part of a little set about 6 months ago. I do like it. It has a refreshing spray and, as I said, a light scent, and it's a pleasant experience. Whether it does anything significant for the health of my skin, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure that I would buy a product like this again. It may be a step that I would choose to skip in the future, but I haven't made up my mind about that yet. Now I'm back in my bedroom, and the first thing I apply is eye cream. The eye cream that I'm using right now is a Chinese brand. It's called Casti, and it's an eye gel, and it's in this lovely little pump jar, which I just love, and which is reusable, and you can believe that I will reuse it. Anyway, it is a lovely gel cream. It's cool. I just rub it gently, give a gentle massage on my crow's feet, tap it in or all around and up under my brows. Another eye cream that I've used in the past is by e.l.f., and it is a beautiful light creamy. This one is empty because I'm keeping the little jar, but I have used it and it's really lovely. And one that I learned about recently is by the Inky List, and it is a retinol eye cream. And my son's partner uses this and really likes it. So I'm looking forward to trying this one. I haven't started it yet. I'm going to finish up the gel first, but I will definitely try this one because it has retinol in it. 5 nights a week, I use a retinol serum. I'm going to tell you about the other 2 nights a week in a few minutes. Retinol serum, and I'm going to refer to my notes here because I have things that I want to tell you and I don't want to forget. Retinol is derived from vitamin A. There have been lots of studies done, and it definitely has an effect on anti-aging. It exfoliates the skin, it increases skin cell turnover, and stimulates the production of collagen. And collagen is one thing that we definitely lose from our faces as we get older. It is considered the gold standard for anti-aging products. It reduces the breakdown of our own natural collagen, and it alters the behavior of the aged cells and makes them appear more youthful. It improves the texture of the skin and makes the skin look more toned. Now, retinol is available in creams, serums, and oils, and I've been using this one by L'Oreal, Revitalift Retinol Serum. This one is a light, sort of a creamy, and it spreads beautifully on the skin all over. Now, whenever I do my skincare, of course, I include all my face, my neck, my décolleté, and the back of my hands. Very important to include the back of the hands because they are exposed to a lot of sun. Retinol comes in multiple strengths, and the most common are 1%, 0.5%, 0.3%, and 0.25%. So if you are just starting to use retinol, I would recommend a retinol that is in the lower of those percentages because it can be irritating to the skin, and it's something that your skin can get used to, and you can build up the percentages. To be honest, I can't see the percentage of retinol on this bottle. It might be on the box, and I don't have the box, but I assure you this is a very effective retinol. It has wonderful reviews. It's recommended by many beauty gurus and dermatologists, so I'm very confident that it is a good retinol product. Neutrogena makes a beautiful retinol oil, which I've used in the past. I don't have an empty bottle of that one. The Ordinary also has retinol serums, and you can find them all over in a variety of prices. The other 2 nights when I don't use retinol, I'm exfoliating my skin. So after I cleanse and after I have put on my eye cream, I'm going to exfoliate my skin. And what I'm using right now is a multi-acid resurfacing pad, again by Skin Cosmetics. You can buy these pads. You can also buy liquid exfoliating products. But right now I'm using these pads and they are wonderful. This is pretty powerful and it does sting my face a little bit, but that's okay. And that's why I only do this twice a week, Wednesday nights and Sunday nights. Now I rub that pad all over my face, my neck, and my décolleté, and I let that dry. And the only thing that I'm going to put on top of that is a very light moisturizer. After applying the retinol, if I was using a serum, this is when I would apply the serum. Now, again, Skin Cosmetics makes a number of beautiful serums. There are lovely serums available from Neutrogena, from L'Oreal, from Paula's Choice, from The Ordinary. The Ordinary has one of the Buffet serum, which I would really like to try sometime. At the present time, I'm not using a serum. I like to kind of minimize the number of products that I'm using. I don't want to spend, a long time applying a variety of products to my skin at the same time. After the serum comes the moisturizer, and I have several moisturizers that I'm using. Right now, one that I'm using quite a bit is the Squalene cream in this little pouch that I've purchased from Miss A. Now, these are very expensive. This is a light lotion. A little goes a long way. It's fragrance-free. So what I do is I take 1 or 2 of these little packages and I squeeze them into one of my fancy jars. And so that's what I have done with this jar. This contains some of that lotion, and you can see how light it is. It's quite liquidy, so I'm enjoying that one right now. Another one that I'm using is CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. This is a very basic, beautiful cream. It spreads beautifully, moisturizes, and hydrates the skin. Another option that I'll use just to change it up will be squalene in the form of this balm. And again, I bought this from Missy. It's the AOA brand, and it is a balm. And it just glides onto the skin, and I just spread it or pat it into the skin. It's lovely. I happen to have this niacinamide product. I got this from Lady Makeup, and it's by Nakomi, which is a European brand. And it's nice for a change. It's just a bit of a serum. It's a little goopy, a little sticky, but I will just use that sometimes as my moisturizer at night. And another one that I have used in the past, and again, here's another empty jar because I'm not using it right now, but it's Clinique Moisture Surge. This is beautiful. It's a gel cream, and it's really a lovely moisturizer. I highly recommend that. Of course, it's a little more expensive because it is Clinique, but it's a lovely product. And what I'm using right now also is a night cream, and this is from Poland. You can see the writing is all in Polish, but it is a night cream, and I'm enjoying this one as well. After applying my moisturizer, if I was using a facial oil, this is when I would apply the oil. Right now, I'm not using an oil. I have used oils in the past. I've used rosehip seed oil, and I've also used an oil by Skin, which is called Divine Elixir Oil with Manuka Honey. It's a beautiful oil. There are many, many beautiful, effective, lovely oils on the market. Watermelon seed oil, carrot seed oil, hemp seed oil, beautiful. I did recently order another rosehip seed oil, so I will probably be going back to that. But that would be your last step in your skincare. You just need a little bit. You just rub your hands together and press that oil into the skin to lock in all those beautiful products that you have given to your skin as you are getting ready to sleep at night. Finally, lips. Well, I don't fuss too much about my lips. I've always had a lip balm in my purse and by my bed, and right now I'm using Burt's Bees. And this is a very basic, nice lip balm. I did get this Laneige sleeping mask. I think I got this in an Ipsy bag, and I am enjoying it. It has a nice fragrance. It has a beautiful slip on it, and I do put that on at night. I'm enjoying it very much, but it's quite expensive, and I'm not sure that I would actually go out and buy this. One thing that I have started to do lately, speaking of oils actually, is I had heard that Jamaican black castor oil is wonderful for increasing hair growth on eyebrows and eyelashes. Well, I bought some from Miss A. Again, this was very affordable, and I decided that I would give this a try. So I put one little drop of this Jamaican black castor oil, and I just rubbed my fingers together, and I've been putting it on my eyelashes to see if they're going to grow. Now, first of all, I often forget to put it on, so I'm not that consistent with it. And I've been doing this for maybe a month, and I don't know. I think my lashes are getting a bit bigger and thicker, but that could be wishful thinking. I really don't know. I'm going to keep it up just for fun if I remember to do it. So that is my evening skincare routine. I would love to know what you are using for your skincare routine, and if you have any suggestions about products that you think that I would enjoy. I hope that you enjoyed this. Please give this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I hope that you will join me again in my next video. Take care. I love you all. Bye-bye for now.